We are filming. Here's some behind the scenes of the setup. Yeah, let's get it. All right, so I got invited to Andrew Hale's Chatting With series, so invested in some clothes and heading to Tennessee Wednesday morning at like 3 or 4 in the morning. So I'm gonna vlog the trip. And for some of you coming from Andrew's channel, just curious behind the scenes, if you're curious, then come along. I'm taking my Tesla. So there's gonna be like 4 charging station trips, pit stops that I'm gonna have to take. So 2 hours each of charging, 8 hours total. And when I get there, I'll ask Andrew if he wants to vlog a little bit aside from the podcast that we're gonna do. And yeah, super excited. Today is Thursday, so I'm leaving in 6 days. Come along if you want. All right, so we are in Maryland. We drove all the way through New Jersey into Maryland. Currently charging my car. It was 24% about 10 minutes ago. It's charging a lot faster than I thought, about 342 miles an hour. So it's not going to be 10 hours of charging. It's going to be probably a little less than that. I wish I could like nap for a little bit because I am pretty tired and I have a long way to go. Luckily I did bring my pillow, and I'm gonna lock my car and maybe get some rest for like 10 minutes. What is that? It looks like a castle. Currently at the second charging station. I didn't plan this good at all. I thought that every charge would take 2 hours because that's my experience with chargers. They usually take like an hour from 50% to full. But I think Tesla charges the car faster when you're on a big road trip, and it knows when you're on a long road trip, and it like, because I think it degrades the battery more when you charge it like quick. But it makes an exception when it's a long trip. So these charging pit stops are only taking me like 30 minutes. So I thought I was gonna have to do 10 hours of charging, five charging stations. 5 charging stations times 2 hours each, that's 10 hours, and I added that on top of the 13 hours of road trip. So I thought I was gonna get there tomorrow at like 4, like 3 or 4, and then I was just gonna get a hotel on Thursday and then just rest until the next day. However, I am in a predicament because right now the ETA is like 6 in the morning if I keep going. I'm 7 hours away currently. I'm in Virginia. So about 2 or 3 more Tesla charging station pit stops to go, and I will be in Tennessee. I will be in Nashville, Tennessee. I'll actually be in Tennessee pretty soon, probably like another 3 hours, and then I just have to drive to Nashville. But I am getting pretty tired, and I would get a hotel right now. But I don't want to spend money. So I'm so glad I brought this pillow, because I'm actually relatively comfortable right now. I just think that since it's nighttime, I should probably get like at least a couple hours of sleep before I continue driving. And plus, if I get there at like 6 in the morning, I will mess up my circadian rhythm. So I won't want to sleep at 6 in the morning there, and I'll have to wait until 4 p.m. to check in at the hotel. So I'm just gonna, like, you know what I mean? So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sleep in my car until like 4 or 5 in the morning, and then continue my trip, which is like 7 more hours until Nashville. And so if I leave at 3 or 4 in the morning, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, I'll get there at around 11 a.m. And then hopefully I'll text Andrew right now. I'll text the King of Awkward, LAHWF himself. I will see if he wants to shoot Thursday instead of Friday. I think that will just make more sense. So, yeah, that's what's going on right now. Made it to Tennessee. That's not the official sign, but I couldn't get it on camera. And I just charged my car to 90%, and now we're an hour away from Knoxville, Tennessee. I made it. I'm in Nashville, as you can see. Freaking zoom out, just because the city's populated. But yeah, I drove all the way from New Jersey through Maryland, Virginia. Virginia was a bitch, because that's a big ass state. And then finally Tennessee was also kind of hard, but time to meet Andrew. Finally made it to my hotel. It's a very nice hotel, I must say. It was like $150 for the night, but I'm gonna need the rest before I head out tomorrow. Going to meet Andrew at this barbecue spot a couple minutes away. We're gonna grab some food, get to know each other, have some kind of intellectual, philosophical conversations about life. Just kidding. And then we're going to maybe shoot the video either today or tomorrow. I'm not sure. So yeah, I'm meeting him here at the barbecue spot. I want to get like on camera us meeting each other for the first time, but I feel like that's cringe and a little awkward. So I'm gonna wait until after we meet to pull out the camera. There he is. I'm so awkward. Alright guys, here we are. Here's LAHWF. Chatting with. We're talking about YouTube and basically our plan for the podcast. And I'm not really good at this.
Yeah, it takes practice. We're gonna talk about. We're just kind of planning the chatting. We're building rapport. You know, getting our chemistry and vibes up.
For sure.
That's about it, really.
We're going to shoot video with the drone car, which I know some of you subscribe to this channel for. So it's gonna be on the video. So go check out the video, or if you're coming from his channel, more likely. But if you're watching from my channel, go check out his video and sit through the whole thing. And at the end, there's a little surprise for you guys.
Oh, what's the surprise?
The surprise is like the social, like market research.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That's a big deal for me
Okay, cool.
because I've been thinking about that for a while.
Okay.
All right, so yeah.
What kind of phone is that?
We are filming. Here's some behind the scenes of the setup. Yeah, let's get it. This is a prototype of a flying car Peter Roman designed. He has a patent for it. And he needs funding. And we need to spread awareness. I'm Andrew Hales, and that's the flying car prototype. Check out my channel for a full chatting with interview with Peter. We talk a little bit about this, but also about the fiasco with the Jehovah's Witnesses. Okay, my bitch ass goats. I don't know what else. It took Peter 3 or 4 years. He went to engineering school. He put a lot of work into this. And yeah. There's still a lot to work. There's still a lot of kinks to work out, I imagine. A lot of funding to work out, but we're just kind of making a YouTube video about it, spread awareness. Should I stop it? Yeah.